City College of San Francisco starts their road to their 5th state title. They host number 17 seed Butte College, who's got a couple of state titles of their own. Who will get this victory in round 2 and survive and move on to round 3? You'll find out next. Welcome to Brad Dugan Court inside the Health and Wellness Center on the campus of City College of San Francisco for this CCCAA Men's NorCal second round regional playoff game. I'm Chris Babcock, and thanks for joining us wherever you may be to watch City basketball on NorCal Sports TV. First, for the visiting Butte College Roadrunners, coach by Jack Martin in his second season, although a longtime assistant to Russ Critchfield. His Roadrunners are 15-13. They're from the Golden Valley Conference, where they were 6-4 in second place. They won their last 2 and 7 of their last 10. They beat number 15 seed Ohlone at Ohlone 72-66. So that's the Butte College Roadrunners, the number 17 seed. City College of San Francisco Rams, 25-3, 13-1, a co-Coast North Conference championship tied with Chabot, seeded number 1 in Northern California, the number 2 rated team. They've won their last 5 straight. They beat Foothill 114-65 a week ago today. Actually, 8 days ago today, as today's the 25th. Head coach is Justin LeBaugh in his 19th season, looking for win 543 tonight. So the history between these teams since 2013, the Rams are 7-0. Their last game, they played on December 15th against Butte College. 72 days ago, the Rams got the 98-76 victory. They led 47-36 in the half and outscored the Roadrunners 51-40 in the second half. The difference in that game, Butte shot 33% from the field, and the Rams shot 51%. The last postseason matchup between these teams was March 4, 2017, when the Rams beat the Roadrunners 62-60. 9 days later, City College of San Francisco would beat Saddleback 68-57 to win the state title. City College of San Francisco has won 7 straight postseason games, and they have won 14 straight home postseason games. So the starters first for Butte College: Isaac Wood, Anthony Montoya, Ozzie Meadows, Rolante Knowles, and Marvin Lee. That's the Roadrunners in black. For the Rams, C.J. Hardy, Matt Williams III, E.J. Neal, Tajon Sawyer, and Messiah Oakman was a co-MVP of the Coast North Conference. I'm Chris Babcock, and thanks for joining us wherever you may be. It's going to be a doubleheader here on Brad Dugan Court. The ladies will play after this. That'll be City College of San Francisco against Lassen. We're underway here from City College. That's easy offense. A high pass right at his chest, and Messiah finishes at the basket. And then the Rams will turn up the heat and press. 3 keys to victory, and we won't put up the graphic. First for Butte, keep them, City College, out of transition. And Matt Williams III with our first Wilson burger, but then the putback is good for the Roadrunners. We're tied at 2. Oakman to Neal. Pass underneath to Hardy. Kicks out to Sawyer. Drives the paint, misses, back rim. Oakman offensive rebound. And kicks it out to Neal. Low block to Sawyer. Inside out look, and it's good. Four to 2 Rams, and then they'll turn up the press. Keys for the Roadrunners. Keep City College out of transition, limit the turnovers, and rebound. And they've got to handle the press. And in particular, if you're going to beat the Rams here at home, you got to score points off the press break. And then we got a turnover for the Rams. Keys for Coach LeBaugh. Keep Butte in front of them, attack them inside out. We've seen that early on, and speed them up. Those are our 3 keys to the game for both teams. High post entry to Lee. Isaac Wood with the elbow jumper doesn't go. Lee with the offensive rebound. The Butte Roadrunners are one of the best rebounding teams in the state at just over 42. Who's ahead of them? City College of San Francisco Rams. Hardy dribbles, reach around. We've got an easy call and a foul on Montoya. Our officials, I'll just give them to you. Aaron Dickerson, Renee Robinson, and Scott Clark. Ball out of bounds for the Rams, and that's easy offense. Easy cutter, Sawyer, catch, layup. Isaac Wood, number 1, is the only. Him and Knowles are the only players to start all 28 games for the Roadrunners. Williams, wide open look, air ball into the hands of Montoya at a Pleasant Valley High School. One of the top assist guys in the state, just over 4 assists a game. Long rebound, here comes Hardy, and Sawyer misses the dunk, and he's fouled, and he'll get free throws. Sawyer fills the lane, and Hardy feeds the big. When the bigs run, you gotta feed them at the basket. The winner will play Columbia, who beat Contra Costa earlier tonight. Sawyer back rim on that first. The Rams are first in the state in scoring, first in the state field goal percentage. They're scoring at just over 98 a game. They're shooting just over 52% from the field. Number 2 in assists. And we mentioned very strong rebounding team. They've won 86 out of their last 90 games, and they've scored over 100 points 14 times. Lee averaging just under 6 a game. And the Roadrunners will zone up. Usually you'll see the Rams attack this from the high post. Fake a pass to make a pass. Oakman drives and lays it up. That's being efficient with the basketball. Messiah Oakman, commit to UC Santa Barbara. All defensive team. 19 starts this year. Average 11 a game, nearly 7 rebounds, and nearly 2 Wilson burgers. Neal wanted the charge call, didn't get it, and then it's a field goal for the Roadrunners. Meadows, all-conference player, averaging 7 rebounds and 7 points a game, and then an easy call for the officials. Hardy will be shooting 3. You want to show our officials, since Greg took us such a nice picture. We like to support our officials. On the left, Scott Creek. In the middle, Renee Robinson and Aaron Dickerson. Appreciate our officials. It'll be 3 free throws for Hardy. Nearly 3 assists a game, just over 10 points a game, and shooting nearly 55% from the field. Makes the first. Good crowd on hand. And Brad Dugan Court inside the Health and Wellness Center here on the campus of City College of San Francisco. Taylor Keating checks in. He had 7 points and 8 rebounds the last time these teams played back in December. And the Keys cash in on fast break opportunities for Butte. And you got to deal with this press. You got to go and be strong with the ball, and that's not being strong with the ball. It's like if you just come off the bench and you just thinking you got it. The train's going full speed, and there's an example. It's a turnover, Butte College, and they'll zone up. And Sawyer's fouled. So Keating's been in the game for about 12 seconds. He's got a turnover and a foul. Although maybe the pass really wasn't his fault. And then Messiah doing everything for this team. The thing he is not going to repeat. He only had 3 points the last time these teams played back in December. Foul is called on the floor. Hardy. Marvelous Owens in the game, number 5 for the Roadrunners. Neal, low block, shimmy shake, finger roll. Great talk with EJ before the game. All-conference player, and I just think he's the guy that really keeps this team together. Hardy with the blow by, with the flush! Put that on the Jason reels for later, big fella. C.J. Hardy. In and out, Neal rebound. Hardy. Neal. Oakman. That's done. We're not even going to, we're going to take a full timeout. We'll come back. You're watching City Basketball on NorCal Sports TV. City Basketball on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by City College of San Francisco Basketball. Learn more about the 5-time state champions at ccsfathletics.com. City College of San Francisco, a tradition of winning. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, whether you're tiny or big, 2 or 102, a pro athlete or a world-class grandparent, you can find care with our expert, compassionate orthopedic doctors. Original Joe's, the best Italian restaurant in San Francisco. North Beach in San Francisco or Westlake in Daly City. My favorite place to dine in the Bay Area since 1990. A landmark tradition over 8 decades. UA Local 38 Plumbers and Steam Fitters. Fidelity, education, benevolence, protection. Philosophers Club, legendary sports bar in West Portal. Bravo's Pizza, serving San Francisco since 1963. Larkin's Brothers Tire and Auto, serving San Francisco for over 72 years. Roxy Food Center, great sandwiches in San Francisco. The Ave Bar, a neighborhood bar, San Francisco style. And Marshall Carpentry, outdoor cabinets, bars, roads, and benches. You want to see a man fly through the air with a basketball in his hand? Watch C.J. Hardy. See guys jogging back on defense? When he's seeing the back of heads, Jace, he's just getting more energy. 17-6. See how the Roadrunners do off the timeout. Sawyer call for the block. Good call. Roadrunners will inbound. They're scoring at 78 a game. That's 29th in the state, giving up just over 76. That's 65th. They're 49th in made threes with 194. They're 46th in field goal percentage. Oakman with the steal. Neal. Patience. Well, the Rams have been so efficient on offense. Now the Roadrunners switch and play a little man-to-man. Maybe a little high-low situation. Hardy dribbles the baseline, finds Neal. And then throws it right to Williams, and he'll get in transition mode. Hardy to Sawyer, drive, fouled on the floor. And then hockey substitutions for the Rams. That first group, 20-6, well done. Kadeem Nelson, Willie Williams III, Dante Sawyer's in, Jameer Thomas. Nice to bring an all-conference guy off the bench. Jameer averaging 12 a game. 3 from the corner doesn't go. Defensive rebound by the Roadrunners, and then a foul on the rebound. It'll be inbound for the Roadrunners. Keaton Macy into the game. Clip that one, Jace. Don't dribble to a corner and reverse towards your own basket. We see that happen so much. Guess what? It's going to be a turnover. You're really better off just going and attacking the basket. As soon as you pull up your dribble and you reverse towards your basket, it's going to be a turnover. Alunga trying to get down the low block. We've got a steal by Owens, and he lays it up and he gets the hometown roll on the road, and he's fouled, and a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. Owens, an all-conference defensive player, showing a little offensive spurt there. He's scored nearly 10 a game and just over 5 rebounds. Makes the first. 20-9. Largest lead was 14 points, and then the Roadrunners getting handsy. Montoya called for a foul. And that's his second. That's the 16th foul on Butte College. Roadrunners in the zone. Fake a pass to make a pass. It's pretty simple. Thomas gets out of trouble. Sawyer misses, rebound. Meadows. He had 12 points, 4 assists, and 8 rebounds against the Rams in the last matchup. He puts another field goal in for the Roadrunners, and then an illegal screen on Alunga. If Montoya wasn't awake before this, he sure is after this screen. We tried. Little 5-0 run here for the Roadrunners. You're not going to dribbling the basketball. You got to do it passing. Sawyer near steal, ball out of bounds. Isaac Wood back into the game. Tanner Stevens seeing his first action. It was 20-6 when the starters got subbed out for. It's little mini run for the Roadrunners. Little two-man game is successful. Wood. 7-0 run for the Roadrunners. Travel. Good call. Steal. Sawyer. Sawyer with the alley-oop to Williams III. Didn't quite get it there because he got fouled. And it'll be free throws. This is beautiful. Deer Valley alum, averaging nearly 7 a game, 6'2" freshman, shooting 2. Hometown roll. Makes them both. Rams will set up the press. One of the keys for the Rams, number 3 key, speed them up. Twice tonight, we've seen where they've sped up. Speeding up the Roadrunners. The Coyotes got enough problems as it is. I digress. 22-13 Rams. Williams. Thomas. Rams answer with a little mini run in themselves. And then a foul. Officials calling it close. That's the 16th foul on the Rams. That's 2 on Jameer Thomas. Roadrunners will inbound. That's double dribble, no call. And lays it up. Meadows. Right through the Rams defense. Thomas travels. And then here come the starters. So the second infantry got outscored 9-5. So the Rams starters return Hardy, Matt Williams III, E.J. Neal, Tajon Sawyer, and Messiah Oakman. When they took a seat, it was 20-6. Rams in their white city uniforms here tonight from Brad Dugancourt. Elbow jumper off mark. Rebound by Massey. Meadows out top to Knowles. Off mark, Sawyer with the board. Williams. Then a foul underneath. Isaac Wood called for the push. I think Oakman got a little jam sandwich on his left thumb. Neal will be shooting free throws. Actually, 1-on-1. I make that mistake at least all the time. I got to get better at that. Makes the first. Returning player from last year, state champions, E.J. Neal. And nobody cuts off the shooter, gets the rebound. Oakman, Sawyer, miss, rebound by the Roadrunners. Knowles gets in there. All-conference player averaging nearly 17 a game and nearly 7 rebounds. Owens picks up his dribble. Bounce pass to Keating. 3 by Wood is off mark. Neal with the rebound. Back rim, and then we've got a foul on the rebound. 19 foul on the Roadrunners. Thomas in for Willie Williams III. Messiah was 3 of 7 from the free throw line when these teams played back in December. Makes the first. Mount Diablo alum. And getting better and better. Makes both free throws. 28-15. 14 has been the largest lead for the Rams. Knowles does a good job of coming, meets the basketball. Owens gets it across half court. Good ball reversal. Sawyer gets a hand on it. Loose ball to Hardy, but it goes out of bounds. Montoya back in the game for Butte. He does have 2 fouls. Owens will take a seat. I'm Chris Babcock, and thanks for joining us wherever you may be on the World Wide Web. And this is what E.J. Neal does. So you just trust me on this. He draws charges. There's another player control foul, and that's the second on Wood. Skip pass. Sawyer for 3. In and out. Rebounded by Keating. Sawyer, percentage-wise, is number 1 on the team shooting from 3, 44%. Also leading field goal percentage shooter at nearly 54 at a Salesian High School. Ball inbound to the Roadrunners. Low block to Keating. Feeds it to Meadows, who misses, and rebounded by the Rams. Sawyer, little high-low action. Messiah off balance, doesn't matter. largest lead of the game for the Rams. In and out, Keeney for three. Miss. Sawyer, rebound. Thomas, back rim. Oakman, offensive rebound. Turnaround. Miss. Rebound. Neal. Hardy. 14-footer. Doesn't go. Then it's a foul on the Rams. They got away with a push-off. Most certainly. We've got a timeout. You're watching City Basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Live read. Original Joe's, the best Italian restaurant in San Francisco, North Beach in the city, or Original Joe's Westlake in Daly City. My favorite place to dine in the Bay Area since 1990, a landmark tradition over 8 decades. UA Local 38 plumbers and steam fitters, fidelity, education, benevolence, and protection. Free throw, good by Meadows. Sawyer in. So that's Neal's second foul. This season, the Rams are 14-2 versus playoff teams. They beat Butte 98-70. 72 days ago, they shot 51%. Butte shot 30%. Hardy can attack the basket. And a soft touch from downtown. Got to score off the press. And the Roadrunners are going to have a chance. Montoya misses the three, but Thomas with the foul. That's his third foul. And Pleasant Valley High School, familiar high school of one Aaron Rodgers. I'd say as far as famous alums for Butte College, you got him and Pro Football Hall of Famer Larry Allen. They always enjoy covering Butte College games. Great athletic administration. Can do. And it's kind of a family affair. I think my sister flunked it. No, that's not good. She went to Butte. My brother went to Butte, and so did my wife. Me, I went to College of the Redwoods. We'll move on. 33-19. Roadrunners need to put together some stops and get reconnected in this game. Pass to Oakman, finishes at the basket. He's fouled by Marvin Lee, and Oakman will go back up to the free throw line. Playing through contact, keeping his balance. Did he just say duck? I didn't know they allowed ducks in here. We'll move on. Splits the free throws. 15 has been the largest lead for the Rams. Montoya eventually breaks the press. Over the corner to Knowles. Miss. Sawyer board. Hardy Sawyer, back rim, rebounded by Lee. Montoya, it's such an easy call, right? You going right from behind. That's an easy call. It's on Sawyer. Willie Williams III will come in for Sawyer. Montoya at the free throw line makes the first. The Lady Rams will host Lassen College after this. Another second round CCCAA. That'll be the women's second round NorCal regional playoff. Hardy. Williams. Yerger drives. Leaves his feet. Excellent job by Hero Cam, Greg Kerpat, of protecting the equipment. Very good. Hardy will inbound on the baseline. Oakman, hand off to Hardy. Little two-man game. Good call. But really that foul should be on Hardy. He's there. Give him the basketball. Both teams with the bonus. 9 route, deep throw down to Wood. But then Oakman with the Wilson burger. Serve back hot. Right when the Roadrunners thought it was safe. Oakman's there to deny. Turnover. Nelson turns it over. Roadrunners the other way. Meadows. Owens. Heartbreak rebounded by Knowles. Reverse layup is good. Nice move by him. 6'4" player, Sunderland Baptist High School. Hardy throws it to the second. Oh, it's deflected out of bounds. Matt Williams, the third, in for Yerger. And Matt Williams III has been available for 23 games. He has started 23 games. No player has started every game this year for the Rams. Oakman working down low. And then Williams is out of bounds. Little floor presence not there. Oakman getting his contact reset. Sawyer will come in for Messiah. Dante Sawyer in for CJ Hardy. Got to a 16-point lead. The Roadrunners trying to get reconnected. One possession away of getting this to single digits. Steal. Williams, slam dunk. Another turnover. Sawyer. Did they speed him up a little bit these last couple of times? Yes. Sawyer guarding the perimeter. Williams guarding Knowles. Shot doesn't go. Rebound out of bounds. It'll go, or ball out of bounds. It'll go to the Rams. Coach LeBaugh, 19th season here. 14 straight. We got a foul. Nelson shooting 2. Makes the first. Butte had the basketball, down 11, with a chance to knock it down to single digits. Then you blink, and they're up 16, that being the Rams. Front rim, Rams offensive rebound. Nelson lays it in. Largest lead of the game, 18 points, 7-0 run for the Rams. Up court to Lee. Spin cycle, miss. Sawyer foul, good call. Second on Sawyer. Lee at the free throw line. Shooting 2. Misses the first. Somebody blocks off Nelson. He's not that free to come back and get that layup, right? I mean, you got to block him off. Splits the free throws, 41-24. Nelson, Sawyer. Oakman back into the game. Sawyer misses. Rebound, Montoya. Wood. Over to Stevens. Up top to Montoya, 3, front rim, no good, rebounded by Knowles. The putback doesn't go, but he's fouled and it'll be free throws. Rams, both these teams have fouled a lot tonight. So Columbia got the win, 65-54. And that's who the winner of this game will play. All the other games in the state start at 7 o'clock. The reason the men here started at 5:30 is because roads were closed for the path for the Lassen College women's team to get here. So we flipped times, 5:30 and 7:30. Knowles makes them both. Willie Williams will bring it up. Also into the game out of San Leandro, Lawrence Long. Oakman's fouled. And immediate entry pass by Matt Williams. And Oakman back at the free throw line. I believe he's 3 of 4. Front rim. Back in Massey for Lee. Splits the free throws. Rams will press. Wait, we're going to reset the clock. There's a foul. Free throws, 2 free throws. Long called for the reach. Pretty easy call by the officials. Misses the first. As we mentioned earlier, the Roadrunners had the basketball down 11, ready with a field goal go to single digits. And then the Rams have gone on a run and pushed the lead back up to 17. Oakman put back, and he'll go back to the free throw line. Got him on the elbow. 7-footer. Makes the first. Splits the free throws. Williams with the save, but it goes to the Roadrunners. Montoya. Steele, Williams to Sawyer. Just too easy. And Sawyer to Williams. And we protect the equipment. Good look, Gregory. That a babe. Oh, look away, young man. Greg was one of our original camera people when we first started doing NorCal Sports TV games. He's moved on way beyond us, but every once in a while he's available in the city, and great to have him. He stays busy because he's on time, he works hard, and he's coachable. And he deals with us. 20-point game, largest lead of the game for the Rams. Side of the backboard, rebounded by Owens. The lefty, no good, rebounded long. He pulled the chair out from underneath Oakman. Turnover, Roadrunners. Wood with the three. Oakman. Flop. Nope. Player control. Coach LeBar is not going to like this. And Coach LeBar got a tee. He wanted the tee on the flop. He doesn't get many tees, but he's got 2 this year when we've done games. We respect our officials. That was a little floppy to me. But here's the opportunity for the Roadrunners. Clock stopped. You're trailing. You made 1 free throw. You make another free throw. And then you're going to get the ball in. Hardy in for the game, in for the Rams. Alonga checks back in. Hardy, Williams, Long, Sawyer, and Alonga for the Rams. Was a 20-point lead. Pretty important possession here for the Roadrunners to get reconnected. Corner 3. Off mark. Offensive rebounded by Knowles. Showing patience. Lays it up. 45-32. "7-0 run for the Roadrunners. Long, rejected, Wilsonberger style by Meadows. Drive and kick, wide open look by Knowles. Off mark, rebounded by Hardy. That's one that the Roadrunners needed to hit. And he's fouled. And it counts. Second time tonight where they're right there, meaning the Roadrunners. They don't take advantage, and then the defending state champions come the other way, and Hardy showing great athletic ability. He had a flying 100, one deep breath, a one-handed tomahawk slam dunk early in the game. It was a 7-0 run by the Roadrunners with ball in hand. And then the explosive ability of the Rams shines through. Hardy pushes it back up to a 16-point lead. Pick and roll. Rams read it. Back to Montoya. Block shot Hardy. He's got long. Double dribble. No call. Williams lays it up. 18-point lead. Timeout. Butte. You're watching. That's beautiful. City basketball on NorCal Sports TV.
One falling down.
Roadrunners will inbound, down 18. That's not a state championship foul by Nelson in the backcourt. And Montoya will go back up to the free throw line. And misses the first. Those are the breaks if you want to come into the defending state championship gymnasium and win. When you're ready to knock it below a double-digit deficit, you've got to hit those. When you get free throws like this in a break handed to you, you got to make those. And he misses them both. But then gets the gimme. Knowles, right place, right time. Hardy misses. Do you still have that C.J. Hardy one-handed slam, Jace? That's right. We'll play it when we come back from half. Original Joe's, the best Italian restaurant in San Francisco, North Beach, in the city, or Original Joe's Westlake in Daly City. My favorite place to dine in the Bay Area since 1990, a landmark tradition over 8 decades. Before we take a break, let's watch this C.J. Hardy one-handed slam early in the guy that really keeps this team together. Hardy with the blow by, with the flush! You're watching City Basketball on NorCal Sports TV.
Golden State Orthopedics and Spine. We want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine. Ortho care for life.
You drove all the way up from Los Angeles. We just heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, you know, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%, and we're bringing friends. I think one of the wonderful things that I saw when I came to pick him up is how collegial, supportive the older boys are with the younger boys. And I think that is really heartening for me, because that's how I want my boy to be when he grows up. And so I think that he has some really great examples of really kind people on and off the court here.
Grabbing rim with like one hand. After 3 weeks of using this, I can flush down a dunk easily. Probably about 4 or 5 inches added onto my vertical jump.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
tough miss right there. It's always good to get off to a good start.
Golden State Orthopedics and Spine. We want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine. Ortho care for life.
You drove all the way up from Los Angeles. We
Los
just heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%, and we're bringing friends. I think one of the wonderful things that I saw when I came to pick him up is how collegial, supportive the older boys are with the younger boys. And I think that is really heartening for me, because that's how I want my boy to be when he grows up. And so I think that he has some really great examples of really kind people on and off the court here.
Grabbing rim with like one hand. After 3 weeks of using this, I can flush down a dunk easily. Probably about 4 or 5 inches added onto my vertical jump.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine. Ortho care for life.
Here we go. (50-34), City College of San Francisco scoring first for the Roadrunners. Isaac Wood with 7, Montoya with 4, Owens with 3, Meadows with 8, Knowles with 7, Lee with 5. For the Rams, Hardy with 11, Matt Williams III with 4, Neal with 6, Jameer Thomas with 3, Nilsson with 3, Willie Williams III with 4, Sawyer with 4, and Messiah Oakman led all scorers with 13 points. I'm Chris Babcock, and thanks for joining us here on NorCal Sports TV, the streaming home of City basketball this season. And just talk with City College of San Francisco head football coach Jimmy Collins, planning out next season. And Oakman starts with a slam dunk because Butte doesn't get back on defense. 20-point lead was the largest for the Rams. And then Butte got it down to 13, had the ball, turned it over. Another run by the Rams. Wild layup doesn't go. Rebound out of bounds. And will stay with the Roadrunners. Neal gets elbowed in the face as Lee clears the way. He gets back up. 52-37. Earlier, Columbia beat Contra Costa College, so the winner of this game will take on Columbia. Sawyer layup drill. Tajon's got 6. All-conference player. Played one of our great college, or one of our great coaching friends, Bill Mellis. Shimmy shaken for Lee. Driving kick to Knowles. Ball fake. Montoya gets the deflection. Ball reversal. Meadows. He's got 11. 54-40. Oakman. That's how you handle that. Immediately get rid of the pass, Knowles, or the ball. Get it to Hardy. Defense doesn't rotate. And CJ with a finger roll. He's got 13. So we've seen this so much. You get across half court and you think you're safe. Like, I can see land from here. But what happens? The trap comes. And he who hesitates as you cross half court is turned over. Rams basketball. EJ to CJ. Oakman wants it in the low block. He's triple team. Skip pass to Williams. Baseline drive. Good ball movement by the Rams. Neal, mid-range. 18-point lead. EJ's got 8. Handoff to Meadows, to Montoya. And the 3 is good by Lee. Quick inbound by the Rams. Then a turnover. I think one thing that Messiah needs to get better at is having a balance with his knee bent. Because what happens, he kind of uses his opponent to lean on, and then once that opponent leaves, he gets off balance. He's not off balance. Breaking it down. Relante Knowles with another field goal. Williams, baseline drive. He's fouled, and he'll get free throws. As soon as that ball reversal, weak side dribble, penetration, foul, he'll be shooting 2. At a Reed, Nevada. Makes the first. You look back in the Rams' regular season, and yeah, they do have some losses. But the biggest win of the season was that win, the 2 wins over COS, one of the top 4 seeds, and West Valley. Turnover. Sawyer slam dunk! And he nearly brings the basket down. He brought the shot clock down. Steal. Neal. Handoff. Hardy. Miss. Layup. Rebound to Sawyer. Downtown. And although there's a lot of time left, it's just one of those moments where the Rams smell blood in the water. Hardy, miss. Sawyer, like you said, best 3-point percentage shooter on the team. 21-point lead, largest of the game. Short, rebound, Oakman. Hardy. Neal. Williams. Sawyer. 3, way off mark. Long rebound to Oakman. Off his hands. I thought the basket was coming down, Jace. Sawyer with the 2-handed flush. Owens in. He had 3 in the first half. You cross half court, you think you're safe, you're not. I think we probably have a pretty good shot of it. It'll be substitutions for the Rams. Willie Williams the third. Kadeem Nelson in. Jameer Thomas checks in. Alunga in. And Dante Sawyer. Butte will zone up. Alunga just rotating from each side of the paint. Sawyer high post wants the basketball. Miss, rebounded by Knowles. He goes coast to coast. Skip pass for Knott. Turnover. Steal by Wood. Baseline to Meadows. Drive and kick. He's fouled on the reach on the floor. It'll be ball out of bounds. That's the second team foul on the Rams. Second foul on Sawyer. Nice flash through the paint. Turnaround is good. Strong move by Ozzie Meadows. Thomas in and out. Rebounded by Keating. Owens will push. Meadows to Wood. Back to Owens. Long rebound to the Roadrunners, and then Meadows is fouled. I just tell you, it's not because of lack of effort for the Roadrunners. But we wrote it down. Starters were ahead 65-44. And we're about to get wholesale substitutions back with the starters. Meadows at the free throw line. Front rim. Sawyer, Williams, Hardy, Neal, Oakman. Starters back in for Coach LeBaugh. He's won 12 straight Coast North Conference titles. This year we're co-champs with Chabot. $16-point lead for the Rams. Great skip pass. Hardy doesn't go. Rebounded by Knowles. Little interchange with Wood. Over to Knowles. Short, rebounded Hardy. And Sawyer. Watch 32 run the lane here and run the court. And Hardy knows he's coming. He can hear him. And Tajon running the floor, was going for the one-handed flush. Didn't quite get there, but he'll get a couple of free throws. He had 19 points and 12 rebounds the last time the Rams played the Roadrunners. Watching on the screen. He's got a wrap on his knee, so might be a little bit limited as far as filling the lane, but he's there and has a presence. 66-49. Roadrunners have had a difficult time beating the press. Owens comes and meets the basketball. Drive, and he called for the player control foul. if there's somebody that knows how to take a charge, definitely E.J. Neal. Williams, Sawyer, entry pass to Oakman. And Keating's called for the foul. If we have a shot of it, it's somebody needed to yell timber, because when Messiah falls, he's a big tree. Easy life. A second time the Rams have got away with that simple inbound play to Sawyer. 19-point lead. Stevens hands off to Owens. Montoya. Owens throws it right to Hardy. Hangs in the air, misses the layup. Put back doesn't go. Stevens comes up with it, but then it's a kind of dueling turnovers. Roadrunners have it. Montoya is fouled from behind on Hardy. So if this score holds up, the Rams will host Columbia on Saturday right here, 7 o'clock, right here on NorCal Sports TV. That was a long time. Hardy, Neal, slam dunk. Keating, ball reversal, Stevens, Montoya, Sawyer's right with him. Keating, offensive rebound. Roadrunners will reset. Meadows, he's having a great game. One-four look here for the Rams. And then Sawyer just way too sloppy. And I don't even need to look to the bench. I know that Sawyer's going to get subbed for. This is just a lackadaisical pass. We talk about throwing a pass with purpose. The purpose of that was to put a turnover on your stat sheet. Williams wants to go to Oakman. Sawyer, Hardy, Williams lays it up, fouled. That'll be the 7th team foul, and it'll be 2 free throws. Makes the first. There just was a couple of times in the first half where Butte's ready with a 3 to make it a 10-point game, or even a 2-point field goal to get it to 9. And they just weren't able to get over that hump. And the result is the lead by City. You're watching City Basketball on NorCal Sports TV.
One falling down.
guys were even eating Funyuns up there. Hot flavored Funyuns. Timeout on the floor. Rams lead by 19. The winner of this game, which it looks like to be the Rams, they'll host Columbia on next Saturday for the regional final. Original Joe's, the best Italian restaurant in San Francisco, North Beach in the city, or Original Joe's Westlake in Daly City. My favorite place to dine in the Bay Area since 1990, a landmark tradition over 8 decades. UA Local 38 plumbers and steam fitters. Fidelity, education, benevolence, protection. (72-53). Want to thank both these coaches helping us prepare for this game, and hopefully it was reflective in the broadcast. Montoya, Keating, got to be strong with the basketball. Stevens, he wasn't. Turnover, Neal, slam dunk. We call that a pass dripping with gravy. Most normal human beings love gravy. A gravy pass, EJ turned into a slam dunk. Went on the baseline. That's an example of speeding a team up. (21) has been the largest lead at any time tonight for the Rams. Sawyer, just a second nonchalant pass in the last couple of minutes for the Rams. Meadows, Oakman with the block. And he goes coast to coast, and he's fouled. We got a timeout on the floor. You're watching City Basketball on NorCal Sports TV. City Basketball on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by City College of San Francisco Basketball. Learn more about the 5-time state champions at ccsfathletics.com. City College of San Francisco, a tradition of winning. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, whether you're tiny or big, 2 or 102, a pro athlete or a world-class grandparent, you can find care with our expert, compassionate orthopedic doctors. Original Joe's, the best Italian restaurant in San Francisco. North Beach in San Francisco or Westlake in Daly City. My favorite place to dine in the Bay Area since 1990, a landmark tradition over 8 decades. You doing a little studying on Bill Russell last night and the beauty of the block shot, i.e. we call Wilson Burger. And he figured he only blocked about 5% of the shot attempts, right? But it was a psychological warfare of affecting shots of your opponents that you don't block. We call that having an effect on the shot, right? That's something that the late, great Bill Russell was so good at doing. And a lot of his block shots, i.e. Wilson Burgers, were ones that stayed in play that the Celtics turned into a transition basket. Oakman splits the free throws, and it's the largest lead of the game for the Rams. You think you're safe, but you're not. There's been more than a handful of those plays tonight. 75-53 Rams. Hardy takes advantage of the screen. $78-53. Alunga about to check in. Meadows. Knowles, spin cycle move. Kicks it out to Owens. Miss, rebound, Hardy. And he'll get on his horse immediately. Ball out of bounds. The Rams will retain possession. Corey Yerger into the game. Alunga into the game for the Rams. Willie Williams the third. Neal and Tajon Sawyer. That's the 5 for the Rams. They've won 5 in a row. And if they go, there's a lot of games ahead. Obviously, you got to finish this one out. We've got a timeout. You're watching City Basketball on NorCal Sports TV. $78-53. The Roadrunners will inbound. Knowles just runs over Alunga. I mean, Alunga was set before the timeout ended. Williams, high post, Alunga, cutter, Yerger, layup. Flash through the high post, back cut. Simple basketball for the Rams. And then Williams with the foul. And Willie Williams will check in for him. That's his 4th. Montoya back in the game for the Roadrunners. And that's that last basket cut by Yerger off the high post entry. Montoya. Meadows. Owens, drive, has his path cut off, but then goes under Yerger and lays it up. Sawyer triple teamed. That's what you don't want to do. Put the ball on the floor when you're triple teamed. You got to possess it, split the triple team, and find a teammate. Corner 3 by Montoya. Off mark, rebounded by Meadows. Gets caught in the air. Owens there to save him. And we've got a foul. And that'll be, I believe, the 5th team foul on the Rams. Jameer Thomas and Oakman check back in for the Rams. Looking for their 15th straight postseason win. And Brad Dugancourt inside the Health and Wellness Center. Thomas somehow keeps his feet. Yerger, he'll press the defense. Williams aims, fires, back rim, Alunga, offensive board. Top of the key to Yerger. Oakman trying to seal down low against Wood. Thomas nets the three. (83-55). Montoya. Wood hits the three. Rams 11-1 at home this year. Yerger is fouled and he'll go to the charity stripe. And we've got another game after this. Lassen College out of Susanville will take on the Lady Rams at 7:30. The times were switched because of the road conditions for Lassen. They were able to finally get out of Susanville around 9 o'clock, had to kind of make their way down Donner Pass, and good to see that here. We'll keep it here. Original Joe's, the best Italian restaurant in San Francisco. North Beach in the city, or Original Joe's Westlake in Daly City. My favorite place to dine in the Bay Area since 1990, a landmark tradition over 8 decades. And you know, every day that goes by is closer to when they will eventually open up in Walnut Creek, 13 miles from my house. And UA Local, 38 plumbers and steam fitters. Fidelity, education, benevolence, and protection. And also my employer for 20 seasons, American Asphalt. Taking care of business in the Bay Area for nearly 40 years. Yerger at the free throw line. Misses the 1-and-1, rebounded by Wood. Lee. Ball reversal. Montoya back rim, long rebound. Lands in the hands of Sawyer. Travel by Thomas. Montoya, 16-footer, back rim. Sawyer tracks the rebound. Low block, Oakman, one-handed slam dunk. He's got to be close to 20, the 7-footer. Sawyer, steal. Alunga with the screen. Sawyer misses the finger roll. Oakman once, twice. Can it be 3? No. Knowles will push. And Alunga call for the goaltend. Good call. Mysteriously, no, we won't bring it up. It was 50-34 at half. Thomas. 4-3. Corner three is good. Massey. Thomas. Miss. Rebounded. Owens. Sawyer defends. Montoya baseline. And gets the hometown roll on the road. E.J. Neal getting ready to check in. Thomas. Oakman's got his hands up, wants the basketball. If you just cut to the basket, there you go. Get the offensive rebound. Hardy takes control. Alunga for downtown. Rebounded. Butte. Owens goes through the Rams defense and lays it up. Chico High alum. Fearless in the dribble attack of the basket. Thomas does a good job as the defense is wanting to shift to Oakman. He dribbles through the paint right here. Gets a natural screen, goes right by Knowles, and draws the foul. Meadows back into the game. And the other games around the state should be starting. Ball off of Owens. And like I said, at 7:30, the Lady Rams will take on Lassen College. And we've got a timeout on the floor, and we'll take one. You're watching City Basketball on NorCal Sports TV.
One falling down. $89-67. Nice crowd on hand here from Brad Dugancourt inside the Health and Wellness Center on the campus of City College of San Francisco. There's nothing like that drive over the Bay Bridge coming into the city to do some City College athletics. Football, basketball, you name it. It's City. Gets the blood going. Alunga will inbound. And this is where we started the season with the tip-off classic foul on Massey. And Messiah will go back up to the free throw line.
makes the first. Hits both. Lawrence Long in for E.J. Neal. Typical game for him, 10 to 15 points, drew a couple of charges, some assists. Not afraid to get down and dirty. Layup miss, rebounded by Alunga. Nobody wants to get in his way. Oakman with the flush. The bigs running the floor. Just a timeout for substitutions, but watch 44 and 34 work together. That is beautiful. (93-67). Wood, miss. Alunga, another rebound. Gets it to Thomas. From Steph Curry land, Ocean Avenue, Thomas. And Coach Martin's going to empty his bench. Drive and kick. Meadows, stolen. Thomas, Alunga, Williams, and he'll go along the sideline. Drive and kick, long for three. 22-footer goes 23. Will Dominguez out of Mountain View High School is checked in. Great job again by our hero cam operator, Greg Kurapat, protecting the equipment. He's got bodies flying around him. No panic in his eyes at all. Great job. Free throws for Knowles. Steven Schaefer in for Butte. Jackson Arroyo in. Bess in as well for Butte. Tanner Stevens just checked in. The Roadrunners. Just in the first half, opportunities to take advantage to stay connected with the Rams, and 2 times it failed, and then the Rams just took control. Arroyo, Stevens, Bess. Schaefer over to Massey. Long rebound. Actually will go out of bounds and it'll be Ram basketball. I thought Jameer was going to try to catch the last Muni out of town. Willie Williams with the inbound. He's going for the tomahawk. But somebody was in his way, and Williams will be shooting 2. The Rams this season have scored over 100 points 14 times. Missed the first. Splits the free throws. I don't have a final tally, but the Rams have shot a lot of free throws tonight. More than likely, we'll throw to the second row. More than likely, we'll give you the final stats probably during the women's game. give our camera people and our director a little bit of break between games. Dominguez will come up for a screen. The pick and roll's there. Kicks it over to Williams. From downtown, off mark, got a foul. So the Rams will host Columbia next Saturday at 7 o'clock in a regional final. And that game will be live right here on NorCal Sports TV. And I will get back to my normal mode of a pregame meal at Original Joe's, then the ball game. $98-69. Off mark, shot missed by Arroyo. Great move by Coach LeBall. I wouldn't drive if I were you. "30-second violation on purpose, and the Roadrunners will inbound. We'll bring you some closing statistics real quick. We'll play a couple of commercials. You're watching City Basketball on NorCal Sports TV. I want to try to get...
One falling down.
From Steph Curry land, Ocean Avenue, rounded by Alunga. Nobody wants to get in his way. Oakman with the flush. The bigs. Nobody wants to get in his way. Oakman with the flush. The bigs.
Thomas. Thomas. Scoring first for Butte College. Ozzie Meadows with 16. Knowles with 15 for the Roadrunners. For City College, CJ Hardy with 16. EJ Neal with 12. Tajon Sawyer with 14. And Messiah Oakman with 22. We're going to close things out here and take a quick break and then come back for the Lady Rams, who take on Lassen. From Brad Dugan Court, where City College of San Francisco beat Butte 99-69 to win this second round CCCAA matchup and move on to round 3, where they'll host number 8 seed Columbia at 7 p.m. next Saturday right here at City College of San Francisco. The Rams move their record to 26-3. Butte closes their year 15-14. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/NorCalSportsTV, for alerts of upcoming games. We've been watching City Basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Thanks to our crew, Greg Kurapat, our director, Jason Green. I'm Chris Babcock here in San Francisco. Good night, and thanks for being on the show.